Hello everyone, it's Joel Davis with United Medical Transportation Providers Group. You are the broker.com and Home Care Access. I always get some delicious hater emails. Some of them are so delish. I've been sitting on them for a while. I'm not sharing them. I'll know when the time is right. Some very good strategic hater emails that I just love. But to my surprise, I got this one that I haven't got one like this in years with this specific message, so much so that I almost forgot about them. But I want to start off by sharing this one with you. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl, but they write, "It's people like you who ruin the NEMT industry." It's people like you who ruin the NEMT industry. We have been in business for over 20 years. All you do is dilute the industry with your bullshit. Dude, I have not had one like this. Oh, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been years since I got accused of ruining the industry. I remember when I first started years upon years ago, when I first launched How to Build $1 Million Medical Transportation Company. I got destroyed 24/7 by people who were already in the business because everyone's got to keep everything a secret. No one can communicate with each other. God forbid you reach down, grab someone's hand, pull them up, help them out. God forbid you do that. But it's state secrets. It's I haven't had one like this in a while. In fact, the last one I had like this was probably, I don't know, years ago. But this one clown on LinkedIn was doing, pushing one of his franchise, trying to do franchise with the NEMT industry. I wasn't having none of it. So he was bashing me because I wasn't doing this, because I wasn't co-signing all the BS broker contracts. But thank you, whoever you are, for reminding me. I appreciate that. It's people like you who ruin the NEMT industry. Because you know what, honestly, my goal is not to preserve the industry. My goal is to help those people who I serve, and my goal is to help them make as much money and fulfillment out of life that they can get. We've been in business for over 20 years. Maybe that's your problem. Now listen, I got client providers who have been in business for 20, 30, 40 plus years. Father and mother would have started the business. Got no problem with that. Love it. Love that you're doing that. Stay with the business. Be innovative. Adapt as the business grows and changes. I'm all for it. But don't make it look like it's some badge of honor. We've been in business for over 20 years. So what, you're entitled to something now? We've been in business for over 20 years. So what, you're entitled to freebies? You don't have to compete anymore? You could just manage your business from behind a desk and do nothing? You don't have to go out there and engage? Dude, all you do is dilute the industry with your bullshit. Right. Okay. Maybe I should co-sign all that broker work you're doing and all that nonsense. Whatevs. Bottom line, let me be abundantly clear. For any of you watching this, we always get new people coming in who are starting to watch the channel, watch the videos. Any of you coming in, watching my content, if your sole purpose is to, I want to be the best medical transportation provider I can be, my content is not for you. I'm very much an acquired taste, if you will. My content, my style is not for everybody. If you want all that freebie expert stuff, you want to deal with all the White Walkers that just keep coming like White Walkers. I mean, so for those of you who are familiar with Game of Thrones, the White Walkers, I mean, they're just like vicious beasts that multiply and just keep coming at you because they want to consume everything free, go down all these rabbit holes, waste time, money, and effort. We don't waste time with that nonsense. We do not waste time with that nonsense. Am I very much in your face? Yes. My goal is to help my client providers make money. NEMT is a means to an end. One of the most common questions I always receive is, why didn't I ever start a NEMT broker business? Why the F would I want to deal with all that nonsense and rigmarole when I make more money doing other things with all the less bureaucratic red tape nonsense? My goal with NEMT is to help my client providers make money. Get in, make your money, sell it a multiple, get out, move on to greener pastures. Are there greener pastures? Yup. So we've been in business for over 20 years, and maybe that's your problem. Maybe you shouldn't have been in business so long. Maybe you should have got in, sold when the business was high, because you're so salty, you're emailing me your salty nonsense. So I got to believe you're no longer on a high. If you ever even were on a high, I don't know. Maybe you're just paying your bills, but you're not making real money. That is not my goal. If you're watching my information, the goal is for you to make money, bottom line. Let me go on. This is from two business partners who I work with. JD, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thanks for all you do. We've been discussing it, he and his business partner. We've been discussing it and think we're in a good position to start our broker business. Let us know what the next step is. Thanks, Mean Gene. Mean Gene. His actual name is Eugene, abbreviated as Gene. I have nicknames for everybody, so hence Mean Gene. Mean Gene, you the man. So Mean Gene and his business partner started their business in 2019. Their business is doing well. I mean, they're over their sales this past year was up over 400 grand between the two of them. They both made over. I think they're at like 35% margin. Both of them made over $70-something thousand each. Are we getting rich off it? No. Are they making more than the average person doing a regular job? Yup. Do they have a strong foundation, a strong platform to further grow and scale? Yup. Are they on a nice trajectory that in the future we could sell the business at a multiple? Yup. So let's go back to this other Yahoo, male or female. I don't know who you are. You don't mention your name. Your email doesn't indicate. It's people like you who ruin the NEMT industry. Yeah, go tell this to Mean Gene. Go tell this to Mean Gene. Okay, right. We've been in business for over 20 years. Maybe that's your problem. All you do is dilute the industry with your bullshit. Right. Got that. Now we got someone like Mean Gene. He and his business partner started from absolute scratch with a single vehicle, just the two of them, over 4 years ago. Got over half a dozen vehicles right now. Very happy. Had their best year. Grew through the scamdemic. Have over their business this past year. Did over 400 grand. They're close to about 35% margin. They both took home, I think it was like 73, 74 grand each. Kudos to them. God bless them. They're very happy, and here it is between the two of them. They've been looking at starting their own broker business. They're poised to do great things. And Mean Gene, I'm going to follow up with you directly, and we are going to talk about this and the next step and the next strategy. So first thing I want you to do, Mean Gene, is reach out to Emilia. Emilia is my personal assistant, works with me with my broker business, my personal broker business, as well as youarethebroker.com. So I want you to reach out to Emilia. Let her know, Emilia, Emilia Daniels, Emilia R. Daniels at yahoo.com. Let her know that you want to get the, let's start with the training material only. Start with the training material, and you and Doug can start to digest that content. And when you're ready to move forward, become an actual licensee. Obviously, we're going to work with you on that. But it's like this is just such a difference. So it's like for all of you who send us your hater emails, I mean, it would be easy for me to, on our videos, on the websites, all you guys send some awesome emails. We love you all. We appreciate it. The reason I don't put them all up is because if I do, then they look fake and phony, and everyone thinks you're full of crap. You're just posting nonsense to elevate yourself, get rich quick scheme, all that nonsense. Just because we don't mention all your great emails doesn't mean we don't appreciate it. So clearly understand, doesn't mean we do not appreciate it. We do. But here's two classic examples where this Yahoo, I'm bad for the industry, but you know what? You take someone like Mean Gene and Doug. I'd like to think that, you know what, we've had a hand in helping them change their life. We've worked with them for a while now. They keep us, we've done one-on-one. They keep us on retainer. We've done a lot of work for them. You know, their lives are better. Their lives are different. They'll be the first ones to tell you it. I mean, they may not mention it in great length right here in this message, but they'll be the first ones, and we appreciate them as well. But this person who all we do is dilute the industry with our are BS. You know what? I think there's plenty of other people who would disagree with you. And that's why I don't care about your industry. Take that industry and shove it up your ASS. I care about working with people like Mean Gene and Dougie Fresh because they care. Their lives are different. We're making an impact with them. That's where we invest. So your industry that you're what? What are you protecting? All your brokers, your logisticaires, your MTMs, or any of those national accreditors, all the national accreditors. Is that your industry? You can have all that. You can have all that. I don't care. That means nothing to me. That's why I don't go to those nonsense events, or I don't speak at those BS events or any of the nonsense. I invest into people like Mean Gene and Dougie Fresh because, you know what? They're making moves. They're doing great things. And that's where I get my reward. So people ask why I do what I do? Mean Gene and Dougie Fresh. Why do I do what I do? Because you know what? Where are they going? This is the 4th year of their business. Again, are they rich right now? No. And they'll be the first ones to tell you. But they're on the right trajectory. Where are they going to be 2 years from now? Their NEMT business is going to be in an even better situation. And maybe 2-3 years, maybe that's in the position we're going to sell. Where's their broker business going to be? It's phenomenal. So, one thing I want to mention here, for those of you who are like Mean Gene and Dougie Fresh, if you are in the position, you're serious, if you already own and operate an NEMT business and you're looking to start your a broker business with youarethebroker.com, awesome. If you want to start with just the training material, here's exactly what I'm going to do. Because Mean Gene and Dougie Fresh, I've been working with them for a while. They've long since studied all my content for NEMT. Any of you who are investing in the training material for youarethebroker.com, if you listen closely, if you are already operating your own NEMT business, when you contact Emilia R. Daniels at yahoo.com to get information about the training material only, you invest in the training material only, get all that, consume it, and start thinking, laying the foundation for your business. If you're ready to move forward, become an active licensee, we'll take care of you then. But when you invest in the training material only for youarethebroker.com, I am going to, specifically because of inspiration from just the polar difference. The first person, I'm ruining the industry, I'm full of BS, Mean Gene and Dougie Fresh. I mean, look at the difference. For those of you who contact Emilia specifically about your interest in starting your own broker business and getting the training material, I'm going to include free copies of my NEMT DVD series as well. There's 2 series. One is 5 discs. I think the other one is 2 discs. I'm going to include free copies with that. This is a new year. We're working with a lot of different people. Loving it, enjoying it. 2020, absolutely insane, ridiculous, scamdemic, plandemic. This past year, absolute lunatic fringe. This year, the storm is here. We're in the middle of the storm. Personally, I'm loving it. That's a topic for another day. Regardless, for those of you who are already own and operate your NEMT business, even if I have not worked with you for one-on-one, if I have not even worked with you yet, but you're still thinking about doing your broker business, if you invest in the broker training material, I'm going to get you free copies because of inspiration from whoever this first person is who's bashing on me for ruining the industry, and then the real inspiration from Mean Gene, Dancing Machine, and Dougie Fresh. Because of those 2 dudes who are just, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better situation and such a difference between their emails. They have inspired me. So for those of you who are going to invest in the youarethebroker.com training material to start your own broker business, we are going to get you free copies of my NEMT training material. That's the stuff that we do. When I do private coaching with people for NEMT, that's those are the resources I give. So understand, I'm not saying, do not be confused. I'm not saying I'm going to work with you for 60 days when you invest in the training material for youarethebroker.com. I'm not saying that. But I'm going to get you those DVD series complimentary. Why? Because just like Mean Gene, Dancing Machine, and Dougie Fresh, I want you to know as much as possible, learn as much as possible, deploy as many effective strategies as possible. So just like Mean Gene, Dancing Machine, and Dougie Fresh, You can leverage your NEMT business as a platform to further build, grow, and scale your broker business. So, am I rambling? Probably. Do I care? Not in the least. But for those of you serious about A, building, growing, and scaling your NEMT business, if we have not yet worked with you for one-on-one coaching, but you still want to get the DVDs and the training material for NEMT business, if you're serious about getting the broker content for youarethebroker.com, we are going to include free copies of my NEMT DVD series with your youarethebroker.com training material. Again, if you are interested in youarethebroker.com and you don't have an NEMT business, not a problem. Just make it clear you don't need it, whatever. It's cool, because why waste the product? Why include it if you don't need it? But if you're already in NEMT, you're thinking about diversifying, expanding, creating, maybe you have another partner, just like Mean Gene Dancing Machine and Dougie Fresh. Maybe you're looking to, you have two business partners. One will work heavily in the NEMT, one will work with the broker business. That's cool. We're going to include those DVD series to further help you out. So regardless, any questions you got, any confusion you may have, email Emilia, E-M-I-L-I-A-R Daniels. Emilia, I'm a terrible speller, man. Terrible. Thank God for spell check. Thank God for spell check with on the computer, man. Thank God for spell check. So email Emilia R Daniels with any questions. She's great. She's been with us for over 3 years now, and she's learned a lot about the NEMT business as well. But she predominantly works with me in my broker business and with youarethebroker.com. So reach out to her with any questions. We look forward to working with you. Let's commit to make it. Force it. Will it. Force it and make 2022 be a great year. I know the Looney Tunes, the sleepy, creepy dementia patient with the cackling sidekick, Medusa, are doing their best to sabotage your success. Those of you who thought I was going to get all the way through this video without inserting my politics and political views, you're crazy. Why? Politics directly affects policy, which directly affects your money. And unlike this first slappy pappy who's complaining that I'm ruining the industry, I want you to be like Mean Gene Dancing Machine and Dougie Fresh. Build a strong platform, highly profitable. Use it as a platform to further increase your trajectory. So check it out. Email Emilia with any questions. Let us know any questions you have, whatever we could do to be of help and assistance. And when you do, I'll see you at the top.